Hello everyone, this is just a dad. Today I'm going to do a detailed review on the Shark Liftaway Detect Pro upright vacuum cleaner. So in this video, we're going to put the vacuum cleaner together, then we're going to put it through a bunch of tests on hardwood floor, kitty litter, long hair on carpet. This is model number LA802. Now it does retail for $400. It is on sale right now for $279. I did buy this with my own money. I wasn't paid for this video. That way I can give you my honest opinion. But I do use links. So in my description, or you may see a pop-up to like Shark Ninja or to Walmart or to Amazon. If you click on those links, the products don't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. It's a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to give you these honest reviews. I also have a website. So if this earns the Just a Dad sticker seal of approval, which I think it will, because I absolutely loved the Shark Power Detect Duo Detect. That's the Cadillac of upright vacuum cleaners. But this one seems to have all that technology that one has. It'll end up on my website, justadadapproved.com. And on that website, if you click on a link, again, those are affiliate links. The products don't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. Okay, we're going to put it together, and then we're going to do a bunch of cleaning with it. Here's everything that comes in the box. Now, don't throw away this cardboard box. It's got your odor neutralizing cartridge. Here's what the cartridge looks like. We get three attachments. This is like goes underneath stuff. There's our crevice tool. We got a hose to install. Here's the power head. Here's the lift away part and a cord. This is an upright corded vacuum cleaner. Okay, first let's take the odor neutralizing technology, lift the little lever. Now, when you have to replace this, you're just going to get this cartridge, which it just rotates off. It's got a little gel in there. If you don't like the smell of this, you don't have to install it, but you do have to install the cap. So about every couple months, you want to replace that. I do think it smells nice. It just lets some fresh air go through there to help nice scent. So line up the green arrows, put it in, turn it. Plus means more scent, minus means less. So I like a lot, so there it goes. Now you're gonna notice this power cleaning head has sensors. This is an edge sensor. When it's up against the wall, it's gonna increase suction. There's also a detect sensor here that turns white or purple depending on how dirty the floor is. Another arrow to let you know that it's on edge detect here. There's also a built-in sensor to sense the dirt. And there's also a carpet sensor. So when you have this in auto detect mode, it's going to use all the sensors. And I'm going to show you another one here, but the carpet sensor, it's going to lower the speed of the brush rollers whenever it's on linoleum or hardwood floor, and then increase it when it's on carpet. There are some combs here. This comes out. This is the dual front brush. There's a comb. There's also a comb down in there to help on the main brush. But this comes apart. You can only take this brush out. Now, the sensors pinch these tabs, and there's these red arrows. I'm going to zoom in. You've got to clean these little glass windows. Those are sensors. Sometimes you got to wipe them off. Now, it's not the first circles you see. There they are, they're on the side. There's two of them, one on this side and one on the other. So it's not these circles you see here, which I mistakenly said. Those are like screw holes or something. But it's right here. There's one here and one on this other side. You just reach in there. They're little glass windows and wipe them off. Now this is able to clean going forward and back because of this little brush here. This can sense when it's going backwards. It puts this brush down to let the debris come in. When you're going forward, this thing catches and the brush comes out and keeps stuff from going back. Now around back, it's 120 volts, 60 hertz, 8 amp motor. It does have a 2-prong cord you're gonna have to plug in, and there is some cord wrap. Now up here's our mode selector, and I'm gonna leave it on detect. It's a little hard to see, but there's a little dot. That's detect. You can put it in hardwood floor mode, low carpet mode, or thick carpet mode. But I'm going to leave it in detect, and it'll sense all of those and adjust the vacuum accordingly. So all the way to the left, and that is a power button there. Okay, since it is lift away, you're going to simply place it on here. I'll give you a close-up here. This is the kick. To press that, it comes out. But let's go ahead and put it on there. And simply just kind of line it up and it clicks into place. Again, when you want to lift this away, just put your foot there, kick that down, and then you can lift that straight up. Now, when I need to empty out the dustbin, I'm going to pinch these little tabs right here on both sides. Pinch those tabs, take this to a trash can. I can carry this to the trash can, press this button. The bottom's going to come out. Everything's going to come out the bottom. This is bagless. Once in a while, you will have to take this apart, clean this screen up here. Now, underneath that basket, there are two filters. These are reusable. So you can wash these, let them dry in the sun, then put the flat one down, and then this one. Now, there's also a HEPA filter. Grab your hand underneath here. You got to kind of grab that latch, pull it away. This is the HEPA filter. You got to replace that once in a while. And then make sure you click it into place. Put the front ears in on the top, rotate, and click it into place. And now when you want to put this back on, just kind of put it in like this, rotate it, and it clicks into place. Okay, now let's attach the hose. Line up this like half circle. It goes towards the top. You want to push it in until it clicks into place. I kind of forgot about the wand. I didn't show it earlier. Sorry about that. So the shark goes forward. You're going to slide it in. There's like a little deep little groove for it to go in. You can take the wand out, but that's how it goes. Press the wand release. You can pull it straight up. Now cord wrap is around this bottom hook. Rotate this and the top hook. So you can wrap the cord and at the end you can hook it. Okay, I've got a place for one tool. No, I'm sorry, for two tools. Over here on the other side, there's another one of these. Now we're simply going to take the hose and click it into place. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate some of the features. Again, lift away. If I press this, I can take this whole assembly with me. I can put this back on. I can just do the wand. Press this, put my attachments on that are already on here, on the end, and then I can clean. Put the attachment away. I can even put let's put the wand back. I can even just take the hose off and put the attachments on. Now let's sit it over here. Pretty long hose. It does want to move it. You know, about 5 feet long hose. But it coils up nice. And there I've got the cord wrapped. It rolls easy. When I want to start using it, put your foot here and then you can start using it. Turn it on or off. So here we got a big mess on hardwood floor. Again, this is a lift away. So you can lift this whole unit away, go clean some stairs or something, and simply just set it on the back. Now we got a mode switch here. I'm gonna do it in the detect mode where it's got a carpet sensor, dirt sensor, and an edge sensor that it's gonna activate, but we could go to low or hardwood floor, low profile carpet, or thick. But I'm gonna go all the way to the left. And you simply just turn it on right here. And since I got it in detect, when the floor gets dirty, this will go from white to purple. It means it's gonna go into cleaning boost. And whenever we go to carpet, the carpet sensor is gonna turn on and it's gonna ramp up the speed of the brush roller. When we're on hardwood floor, it turns slow. When we're in edge detect, this light here is gonna come on. Okay, let's turn it on again. All right, we're in edge detect over there. Rolls real easy. Wow, it's doing a good job. There's that dirt sensor activating. It's just so easy to roll. It's not spreading the dirt around. I got some kitty litter over here. That can be really hard to pick up. Now it cleans in both directions. Let's go over here. Let's clean in reverse. It does clean in reverse. Very easy to maneuver, turn. It gets right up next to the edge. This floor is clean. And again, once the floor is clean, you can see that by it turns white and it ramps the suction down a little bit. Stand it upright, turn it off. We can see it's doing a good job, but it's also doing a good job of keeping the stuff off the screen. once that screen starts to get covered, you lose suction, but most of the stuff goes into the dirt debris chamber. Now it's time for the carpet test, and since I've got it in the detect mode, it's going to know we're on carpet, and it's going to ramp up the brush speed. So let's turn it on. I want to check something real quick. I just wanted to check that noise does seem to be normal. Make sure this is all installed correct. Yeah, that noise we were hearing is normal. Okay, let's fire it up again. We've got a bunch of kitty litter. Big cereal particles. Wow. Now let's check reverse. Wow, it did a good job in reverse. Coffee particles. Very easy to maneuver. And again, that dirt detect is showing that it's still dirty, so I can vacuum this until that turns white. I like that it has odor neutralizing technology. I can smell that. It's got a really nice scent, but if you don't want it, you can take it out. Yep. That floor is clean and it turned to white. I love this vacuum. I've got onboard tool storage. I can take the handle off. I can put the attachments on the handle. I can also take the cord off, or I'm sorry, the wand off. Press that button. I can put the attachments on the wand. I can go wherever I want. And then again, the best feature is lift away. Very simple, easy to operate. Okay, now let's go empty the can. It's got a really big canister. Simply just press these two buttons up, take the canister, let's go empty it. Okay, you're gonna take it to a trash can. You're gonna press this button right here. Everything comes out, wow. And again, the main thing is this part, whoops, the screen remains clear. You don't lose suction. Once that starts to become really clogged, and this has technology that keeps the stuff swirling so that everything goes into the chamber and not around the screen, so you don't lose suction. Let's check for hair wrap. There might be just a couple little hairs. Nothing too bad. Yeah, nothing too bad. And when you're done, you may have to clean those filters. Those are reusable, and there is a HEPA filter underneath here. Put it back on, make sure it clicks into place, you're ready. Okay, so again, right now this is retailing for, retails $400, but it's on sale for $279. That's a pretty good buy. I love the dirt detection, but I'm not sure why they ramp the suction up and down. It's corded, I guess, to save on electricity. I know they do that dirt detect on cordless to save battery, but this is a nice one. That noise it was making, Sharks do that. I've seen it in their robot vacuum cleaners. I don't typically see it in their upright vacuum cleaners. This is the first time I've heard that brush roller noise. So I'm not sure if they all do it or if it's just mine. I think it is getting better with time. Now, I am going to compare it to, this is the Cadillac. This is the number one, the Shark Power Detect, Duo Detect Clean. It's got everything that thing's got, but this thing is, I think they're about the same, except they are different. Now, I'm not really sure. It's got like a green color. I think it's only available at Amazon. I will put a link to it in the show description notes. It might be on the Amazon website too. If a link pops up in the video, that means it's on the Amazon website or on the Shark website, maybe at Walmart too. But I have to put the links where you click on them in the description to Amazon. So again, if you click on those links, they will take you to Amazon, Walmart, or Shark. And if you end up purchasing the product won't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. Also, don't forget to check out my website, justadadapproved.com. That's where you'll find the #1 cordless vacuum cleaner. I just did a test. I bought both of these. They're exactly the same. And this one's $50 cheaper. It's like, was it $400 right now? Yeah, for the IP3251. Purple. They got one that's sold on Amazon that's got just a few different tools, but this is the #1 cordless. It's got that technology that do the detectors that ramp the suction up and down, turn it on for carpet. I just like when they're automatic like this. And this has a self-empty base. You come back, It empties itself out. Just amazing. Also on my website, justadadapproved.com, you can find the #1 robot I recommend is the Mova P10 Pro. I've also started reviewing the latest and greatest of these wet, dry floor mops. Tenneco has 3 artists coming out. They're super expensive, but they're not very good. The Roborock's not very good. The Narwhal's just okay. The Mova X4 Pro is amazing. So again, thanks everybody for watching. justadadapproved.com. And if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks again.